Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Chris Fernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get the bunt down and take the out at first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Ibar for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner on first with one out now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-0 the count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Fernandez is off at first with two away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Nomar Mazara. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 3 for 9. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that ball's down, so Ichiro's got himself a leadoff single. Ready now for L.A., Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. First and second here with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, and they get them both. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hamels comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Hit in the air out to center field. Shields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. There's Ibar. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High pop-up. Gallo over to his right. 1 down. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. Previously against Cole Hamels, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Cozart stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is normally a high and deep to right center. Back goes to Shields, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Darwin Barney goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. So stepping in, Chris Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Snap throw from the catcher.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now. The 2-2. He's a called third strike right on the inside corner. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Grounded back up the middle, and Escobar has a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Full count now. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup in for a strike. Gallo at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Cozart waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off the 4th inning, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Eric Ibar.
Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Ibar playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Brett Nicholas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Darwin Barney, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Chris Fernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to short. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Here's Beltre. Reined in. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In now, Yunel Escobar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Rougned Odor 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit well on the ground to first. There is Valbuena. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ohtani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. At the plate, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hamels has his sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Elvis Andrews.
Cannon Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Cannon Middleton. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that one stayed up a little high.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sliders in for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And Barney's aboard here. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now a soft liner toward first. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So next to the plate for Texas, Chris Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Liner towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Zach Kozar. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a changeup right down the middle. Hit back up the middle. Adore is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hamels into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jim Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Eric Goodell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Eric Goodell.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Martin Maldonado.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Goodell features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 2-1 to count. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Way out in front.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Soft liner towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Blake Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Cozart has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Just missed with a breaking ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. For the plate now for Texas is the DH, Darwin Barney. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that misses inside 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Andrus leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, DeShields is carrying, and he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final lines for this afternoon.